Oh, it is not responding. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about conjunction. In our previous class, we have discussed about and because, how to use and because, yes, to join the two sentences or phrases. And today we are going to see some more conjunctions. You can see your course book. Course book, page number 1. They are conjunction. What are conjunctions? See, conjunctions are the words that are used. Conjunctions are the words that are used to join two or more words. They are used to join two words even. Two words means two nouns. You can take the two nouns also, children, like, see, Ramu and Radha. Two nouns. So there are only two words, noun words, which we have taken, and is used to join that two words. So we can use these conjunctions to join two words. Next, phrases. Two phrases. What are phrases? Can you tell me what are phrases? A small sentence which gives only a concept. An incomplete sentence. Very small sentences. Incomplete sentences which gives only a concept. Okay? That is a phrase. So it helps us, conjunctions also helps us to join two phrases. And also it helps us to join two sentences. You know sentences, yes? Now let us see here what is the sentence. Come on, tell me. What is the meaning of a sentence? A complete statement. A sentence which give a complete meaning is called a sentence, yes? So here it helps us to join these two sentences. Now tell me why we use these conjunctions. Conjunctions are used to join two words. Conjunctions are used to join two words, two phrases, or two sentences. Is it clear, children? Is it clear? Show me thumb. Why conjunctions are used? Conjunctions are used to join two words. Come on, repeat everyone. Conjunctions are used to join two words, two phrases, or two sentences. Very good. Now let us see and. You can see the first box in your course book. And it helps to add one statement or fact to another. You see here, I just told you. I have just told you that two nouns and is used here to join the two nouns. You can see Ram and Shyam. Ram and Sham. Ram and Sham. See, Ram, Sham are friends. But to join these two nouns, we have used here and. And is a conjunction. Ram and Sham are friends. Okay. Now let us see the second one. Or. It helps to express a choice. Or is used to express a choice. Whenever you have or you are going to give some choice to someone, Please give me red pencil or green pencil. You are giving a choice to them, red or green. Mama, please give me an apple or a banana. Here also you have a choice. You can eat apple or you can also eat a banana. So whenever you have or you are going to give a choice to someone, you have to use or. When you have to use or, tell me. When you have to use or? When you have to use or, children? When there is some choice. Come on, tell me. You can unmute and tell.
When there is some choice.
Yes, when we are
When there is some choice.
yes, choice.
When there is some
Very good. When there is some choice, or when we are giving some choice to someone, or when somebody is giving to choice to someone, so then you can use or in your sentence. Now let us see but. When we have to use but, it helps to express opposition or contrast between two statements. Here, we want to do something, but we are opposite to it. For example, see, I want to eat chocolate, but I am afraid of cavity. Yes, you love chocolates, eating chocolates, you love sweet. But even we have to take care of our teeth also, right? Yes or no? So here, complete opposite sentence. We want to do, but there is some reason behind it that we cannot do it. So when we have to use but, tell me, when there is some opposition or contrast between two statements. When there is a contrast, when there is a difference between two sentences.
is different between two sentences.
Yes. For example, see. For example, you can give me one example by adding this conjunction but.
Is not but.
Huh? I want to play chess with my father, but he is too busy. I want to play chess with my father, but he is too busy. Here you want to play, but what happened? Why you can't play? Because your father is busy. So here complete contrast is there between two situations here. Okay, now let us see so. Why we have to use this so and when we have to use this so. It helps to express a result, which is the effect of a certain situation. It helps us to say a result. Look at the example. The trains are not running properly, so he is late. So when you are giving some reason or some result, somebody is asking you, what happened? Why you haven't done your homework today? So you can tell, I lost my pencil, so I was unable to do my homework. Why? When we have used here so, for giving a result, for giving a proper answer. I lost my pencil, so I was unable to do my homework. Why you are late to class? Why you are late to class? My father was busy, so I was little late to class. So why we are using here so? Can you tell me when we have to use this so? Unmute and say beta. So is used to express a result. Tell me.
So is express
result.
Yes, so is used to express the result or yes. So now see, some more examples are given in the next page, page number 2. Take the page number 2, everyone. Ready? Yes. Now see, someone pulled the chain and the train came to a halt. And see here, we are joining two sentences here. He is poor, but he is honest. See, complete different sentences here. The opposite sentences we are using to join these two sentences with the help of but. He is poor. That is completely different. He is honest is also completely different. But we are using one conjunction but, but, but to join these two different sentences. See the next one. The train will take very long. So, I will go by air. If we travel by train, it takes much time. So, we want to travel by air. So, I will catch aeroplane. Here, so we are using to give a result. She will arrive on Monday or Tuesday. Here we have a choice. We don't know which day she will arrive. We have a choice here, Monday or Tuesday. So we are using or. Ramesh and Mahesh will join the swimming classes. Here two nouns. Yes, two words we are using. We are adding here with the help of and. You come with me or I will go there alone. Again here we have a choice. If you want to come with me, you come. Otherwise, I will go alone. I will manage myself. Here we have a choice. So, or is used here to choice. We have a choice. So, we have used or to join these two sentences. These are few examples we have taken here and, or, but, so. But you can see there are so many conjunctions. Still, you can see colorful box is given for you. Since, yet, and, because, for, but, until, however. These are also few examples of conjunctions.
Conjunctions. A conjunction is a word that joins two nouns, phrases, or sentences. The words for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so are called coordinating conjunctions. The mnemonic Fanboys is an easy way to remember the names of the conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions always come between the words or phrases or clauses that they join. For is used like because.
Shrita,
It presents reason.
Look at the screen.
For example, we took out the umbrellas from the loft for it is rainy season now. And is used to show addition. It presents ideas that are similar. For example, my brother wants to be a writer and a scientist. Nor is used to say not. It presents a negative idea with another or joins two sentences having the adverb not. For example, my father does not get angry at me, nor does my mother, but shows a contrast, presents ideas that are opposite.
David.
For example, we went to the theatre, but we could not get tickets for the movie. Or shows an option, presents an alternative idea or choice. For example, be there on time or you will miss the bus. Yet presents an outcome or contrast. For example, I was upset with my brother, yet I helped him with his project. So presents a consequence or a result. For example, I had not done my homework, so I apologized to my teacher.